Okay, ladies and gents, on my left I've got the famous Jason Bristow. On my right I've got Carl Brewer. Obviously these guys aren't fighting each other. Jason Bristow is fighting Dave Bam Bam Gregory in a rematch. Carl is fighting for a middleweight title against Gav Towler Wilson. We'll start with the title man, Carl Brewer. You're coming into this fight. You've had quite a few fights now. You're fighting for the belt. What's your thought on that?
Fought Gav before and it was a real close contest, to be fair. He injured himself in the third round, which gave me the win in the end, I think. It was a good tear-up though. Very different styles, very different shapes of boxer, so we'll see what happens really. He's a tough lad, so just give it what we can.
Nice one. Obviously Jason, I know you just come back off holiday, had a bit of time away in the sun. You're fighting Bam Bam again. Obviously you put a lot of work into the last fight. You did get the result you wanted. But just tell everyone now in the room what your thoughts were on the last fight.
I won that fight. That's what I think. And that's just that. Like, well, I would score the first 2 rounds as a bit of a draw, but the third round I smashed him. There's no way I should have lost that fight. Not a way.
Okay, obviously I actually last minute stepped in on Bam's corner. I had a good view of that fight and I sort of agree, you know, I thought you just sort of edged it. What difference are you going to bring to the table on the 20th of December? So what are you going to do now to Bam on that night?
I'm going to knock him out in the first round. I ain't going to mess about. I'm just going to go straight for the kill. Last time I thought I'd reserve my energy and take my time, and it just didn't work for me because, well, he's a very sloppy fighter and he's all over me, but fair play to him, he can take a bang to the face, I'll give him that. But this time, he ain't taking no bangs from me. He's going straight down.
There we go, that's a statement. Obviously last time I know you put a lot of work in, you've done a lot of work with Paul Rogers, and unfortunately Paul couldn't be there last time. I noticed you had quite a few lads in your corner. This time I know Paul will be there in your corner. Is that going to make a big difference to you?
That is going to make 90% difference to me, because Paul knows me, he knows the way I think, the way I fight, and I do need a bit of guidance sometimes because I do lose my head and I go all tense, and I'm a better boxer when I'm relaxed, and I need Paul there just to remind me to tell me what to do basically.
There we go. So obviously you're on the same night, Carl. This man's going to probably steal the show. He's going to be co-main event, I understand. Your fight's going to be a top fight. Have you got a message for Gav who couldn't make it today?
Good luck, mate.
Wow, that was something. Is there any bad blood with you lads, or are you like sort of bosom buddies, or what? What's the score?
No, we've got a lot of respect for each other. I think I've sort of BC's the same, and yeah, we've been chatting quite a bit since our last fight. We've sort of edged each other on and coached each other on a little bit and advise each other when we can. There's no bad blood really. It's just going to be a good fight. It's not going to be sort of kissing and cuddling in the ring. We're still going to go out and try and hurt each other, but it's not any malice behind it.
Well, so sort of like a lot of respect there amongst all the fighters. Obviously, Jace, back to you. Bam Bam can't make it today. He's got family commitments. Have you got a message for him? This is going to go out on the internet, I'm sure, tonight. Is there any last words you want to say to Bam?
I have got a message for Bam, and I would like to say I have got a lot of respect for you, mate. You can take a good bang to the face. You can't give one, but you can take one. And well, just bring it on a night. I ain't messing about this time.
There we go, folks. This is 2 really good excuses why you got to get your tickets. We've got Jason Bristow against Dave Bam Bam Gregory, Carl Brewer versus Gav Scarface Towler Wilson for the middleweight title. 2 big reasons to get your tickets. Saturday the 20th of December. If you're on a night out before Christmas, hook up with these guys, hook up with any of the boxers, Swindon Fightclub page, be there. Yeah! Look at that, you just heard it, Jason Bristow is offering out Carl Brewer.
Anytime, anyone, anywhere.
Who else we got?